Hey Neil, how's it going?
Nick, how's it going, man?
Good, good.
Good.
So,
ready to try out some bows?
I think so.
Right on, man. Well, tonight we'll be trying out the Mathews Triax. It's going to be a 28-inch axle-to-axle bow, 6-inch brace height, speed rating of 343, and this bow's pretty amazing, man. It's a spin-off of the Halon 32. Tonight we're going to be shooting it with the 85% let-off mod. You can get it with the 75s. But despite its short axle-to-axle, this bow shoots. We had a customer come in the other day and he's shooting this thing at 130 yards at a 3D target. Customer of ours, Leo Padilla, he nailed it. I mean, he probably hit a 12, maybe just outside the 12 ring. So, and he's spent a few weeks behind it now, but he's really loving it, and we really like it, man. So give that one a whirl.
Awesome. Let's try it out. Wow, that's smooth.
Smooth and quiet, huh?
Quiet. Dead in the hand.
Yeah, last year they had the Halon 32, and we didn't think that this bow could get, or they could get a bow any smoother or quieter. I don't know if it's any smoother, but it darn sure is quieter. Still a really smooth shooting bow. Yeah. No vibration.
Yeah, that's a nice. That's a nice bow.
It's probably hard to hear on the camera how quiet this bow is, but because the target is so close. But I'm telling you guys, this bow is quiet and zero vibration in it.
And I'm kind of surprised, even with the shorter ATA at 28 inches, it's when you're at full draw, it still feels pretty stable.
Yeah, it does. Those big cams help, so it's not as short. Yeah. From top of cam to the bottom of cam is still a little bit longer than.
Cool.
And then the other bow we'll be trying out is going to be this Obsession Fixation 7. They make it a 6 and a 7. Tonight we're going to be shooting a 7-inch brace height. It's a 32 3/4 inch axle-to-axle bow. This does have the 7-inch brace height and pretty much the same speed rating, 345. Yeah. So it's pretty much the same speed as the Halon. They do have the limb stops that are ever so slightly adjustable. You can adjust those ever so slightly to get a little bit different feel, a little less let off or a little more let off if you like. Other than that, they redesigned the riser this year over last year over their DEFCON series. Cam's a little bit different and they got a little bit more speed out of it, but this bow does feel good as well. They still have a little bit different slide than they did last year. But another great shooting bow, so give that one a whirl.
Oh, that's nice. Feels faster, but I think it's close to the same.
Shooting both these bows at 71 pounds. I checked them before I brought them out here. Shooting a 425 grain Black Eagle Rampage arrow.
I don't know, I guess I'm just partial to limb stops because I really like that solid back wall. I suppose a little more jumpy in the hand than the Halon.
Yeah, it does have.
Triax.
It's probably set at 80% right now on the let off. That's how they do their speed rating, is at the 80. Like I said, you can bump that draw stop and get yourself a little bit more let off. Probably lose a few feet per second on the speed, but
I can tell a difference though. The 32 inches axle to axle.
Does it feel a little more balanced?
A little more balanced. Just for me being a little taller, a little more stable for me. But it's weird when you're shooting bows back to back, you're going to start really pulling them apart.
Yeah.
And every little detail you're going to be able to feel.
And anybody that, follows these videos and watches these videos, I highly recommend, shooting these things back to back when you go to your pro shops. You're trying these things out. If any pro shop is ever pushing you to buy a certain bow, it's probably because they have some kind of spiff or a really good relationship with their reps, and I do as well. But I honestly like to let my customer pick the right bow for them.
Right.
Let them shoot them and let them decide what feels the best to them. Like you say, you're a little taller. or you're partial to the limb stops.
Yeah.
You know, some guys that haven't shot before, or some guys that have never had a limb stop, they might not be. Yeah, so what we're gonna do now is we're gonna chrono these bows. The IBO rating on these things are only 1 foot difference. So this is a 343 bow and the Obsession's a 344 bow. So again, they're both at 71 pounds. The same exact arrow out of both of them. And we're gonna shoot these things through the chrono and see what they do. .304.
So that was 304 for the Halon Triax, 425 grain arrow, 71 pounds. This is the Obsession Fixation,
7.
7.
299 for the Obsession. So the Triax is faster by about 5 feet, so that's a good little test.
Yep.
I was excited to do that because I had no idea, but that tells us. So it's one of those things, try them out, shoot them, and see what you like.
Awesome. Sounds good. Appreciate your time, Neil.
Yeah, no problem, man. Come back and we'll try some more.
Let's do it.